What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is BBK Dragon. Welcome to yet another replay review. I'm reviewing your replays, that's right. You submitted them. I'm doing my best to review them all before Halo 4 gets here. And my name is BBK Dragoon for you thugs and thugettes who are like, who is this schnozzle on the mic talking to me? Beautiful Sunday. I've got my cup of coffee right here. I'll take a nice little slurp as I look out the beautiful window into the beautiful day that is a fall Sunday. Oh, that coffee, so good. I hope your Sunday is going as nicely as mine. I'm looking out my window, like I said, beautiful blue skies. Might have to get my butt out there and enjoy some of it, try and get a bike ride. We're looking at gameplay today from Im Suprem. And fundamentally, it's a very good gameplay, but he's playing opposing teammates, or playing an opposing team that is just not the brightest. Two of them keep killing themselves or going AFK, and it's not really the best example of a competitive type match. But he gets a great score, and we can still look at some of the choices that Supreme makes and do what I try and do best, which is be a jerk and criticize gameplay. Because apparently people enjoy me being like, you know what, I disagree with this, but I support this. It's like politics of Halo, but without all the silly schnozzleness. Okay, that didn't make sense. Let's keep going. So as I said, this is a fundamentally strong gameplay that could use what I like to call waxing. Make it shine. Just add a little shimmer to the gameplay. First thing I want to comment on is rushing the power weapons. Great kill. You always want to be rushing the power weapons off the bat. I see this a lot of times in lower level play or lower ranked player play. I don't know what you want to call it. But at least in MLG or in higher ranked matches, say you're playing Halo 3 at, as long as you're above, let's say 35. If you're in 35 to 40 or above, every match, people are rushing the power weapons off the break, and it has to be a humongous priority. And Supreme did get the rocket launcher, but the only reason he got it in the beginning of the gameplay is because he was chasing an enemy down there. I like this choice as well. If you're not confident enough to, maybe pull two snipes together, or you want to save that sniper ammo, body him, then pull out your DMR, get the quick, easy kill, save that sniper ammo for maybe another opportunity, and bam, sit down, great snipe. We're going to see another great snipe a little bit later in the gameplay. Focus on rushing those power weapons. Always, even if you're destroying in the game, you want to make sure that it's your main priority. And it may seem cheap that you win the game because you had the rockets, but rockets are a guaranteed killing machine. They're super easy kills, and it's always the power weapons that determines who's going to be the victor. You look at old MLG H3 games, it's all about the power weapons. Construct, who's got the rocks, who's got the camo, who's got the upgrades. Good nade placement there, by the way. So when we roll into 8:45 here in about, 7-8 seconds, he's not going to go down to pick up the new rockets. Now granted, you might be looking at the scoreboard saying, hey, look at this, we got this. This is easy game, you guys. I don't need to rush those rockets. But you want them montage clips, dude. You want them clips, bro. You want to be clipping. So always rush for the power weapons. I like the top advantage he's holding, but always be assisting your teammates, especially when you see the indicators and hear gunfights occurring on the map. Unless you're designated to hold this spot on the map, like in an objective type gameplay where you're the map or flag defender, you always want to be assisting your teammates. So you hear the gunshots going off, you see the indicators, it's a really clear sign that that is where the enemy is, and a lot of times if you rush in, you can either get the kill or assist your teammate, preventing him from dying. Whoa, the wind just slammed my door. Maybe this fall day isn't so nice at all. Maybe this fall day has betrayed me, enticing me in with its gorgeous blue skies, but then being like, oh no, it's all windy and it's gonna be cold and I'm gonna slam your door and stuff like that. Bam, nice assassination. Who saw the Halo 4 flag assassinations? It's pretty cool, right? You know what would be cooler? A spectator mode, like that we could use to help us get the game supported by competitive circuits. But oh boy, you can shoot your magnum while carrying the flag now. No, we don't. No, spectator mode. That's really hard. It's a hard thing to put on the game. But look at this. You can shoot the magnum while carrying the flag. How cool is that? All right, I'm off topic. I'm sorry. Let's get back to the gameplay. I'm going to show you getting the running riot, and then I'm going to skip a bit ahead in the gameplay to where you get the rampage, because not a lot happens in between that time. You spend a bunch of time inside the building group right there in the middle of the map. I call that the cage. I don't know official callouts for this map, and apparently the little reach, like, name thing just calls everything on this map the lagoon, I guess, or maybe it's just a glitch in the replay system. But you do get the running riot, and you spend a lot of time in that building, and I'm cutting that section out because there's not a lot of sightlines in this building right here. Not many sightlines at all, and it's not my favorite part of the map to hang out in. But again, I think it's sort of cheap to say, well, you weren't playing good opponents, so, you know, I want to see you play better, guys. I think that's cheap. I think you play who you play in public matches, and your play style is determined by the skill level of the opponent. You know, you read your opponent and you make your decisions. Sweet triple kill here, even if it is on a few AFKers. I liked it. I liked the gameplay, man. You got a great score, and you ended up getting a rampage. The enemy team stunk, but we can still look at a few things that I hope will help. Thanks for the replay. I'm Supreme. Fundamentally strong gameplay. I can critique about two things here. Number one, rush those power weapons. Don't miss those timings. It's absolutely critical that you hit all the power weapon timings, or a member of your team is hitting all those power weapon timings. It can be, and usually is, the difference between a win and a loss. Secondly, pay really tight attention to your teammates' indicators. You see them go yellow, you hear them in a gunfight. Unless you're designated to stay in the part of the map that you are in, try and support them. Try and shift, try and move. Halo is all about that movement. It's like a little amoeba floating around the map, assisting the team, getting kills and such. So, great replay. I appreciate it. I'll see you all later this week for Let's Playness, for recapping the community night. If you were with us on the community night, thank you. A lot of fun. Looking forward to the next one. And enjoy your weekend. Get outside in that beautiful day, even if it is threatening to betray you, as it entices you in with its beautiful, beautiful fall day. All right, have a great one. Later.